out of breath naming all of the services that we offer. So if you want to know more information and you want to be a part of the Exposure Nation family, feel free to go to www.exposurenation.com. So, okay, I have singing group XSidian. I wasn't certain I was going to have them today. I was going to probably bring them on the show next week, but it worked out that they were going to come on the show. And I also have a rapper, Wade, so it's going to be a 2-part interview, something a little different today. So come on, XSidian, come on up here. I know it's like 4 of you. Squeeze on in. Let's get to know each other and let the viewers get to know you a little bit. So who do we have? Grab the mic from my left.
Hola, my name is Sunny.
Hello, my name is D-Day.
Hi, my name is Nova. Hi, my name is Illy.
Now you keep that. Say, what's your name again?
Illy.
Illy. Okay, Illy. What grade are you in? Because I want to go from you starting back to my left. Just what grade you're in. Do you have plans on going to college? All that stuff.
Well, I just finished my first year of college, so now I'm enjoying the summertime, so I have to go back and slave over the books again.
See, you look so young. I get that. Okay, I'm like, what grade are you in? Okay, you're in. I'm in 5th grade. Okay, you're in. What college do you go to?
I go to St. Joe's University.
St. Joe's University. What is your major?
Art and music major.
Art and music. Okay, and next.
Only appropriate.
I'm in 11th grade, just finished the year so far. I got like a couple days left though. Oh.
Mhm.
Hi, I am in high school for my 9th grade year.
Okay, so let's just pause there. We have someone in college. You're in 11th grade. You're in 9th. You're going to be in 12th grade. You're going into the 9th grade. Okay, and what grade are you in? Are you in college?
No, I looked that
Oh no, I'm just asking. You can never be. I'm just trying to see who's in what grade. And okay, go ahead. What grade?
Okay, so I'm a sophomore.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have 4 different. Everyone is just in different age groups and different, I'll say, areas in life that we're dealing with. How did you come together to be a part of this singing group?
Actually, we met through Exposure Nation, and
So you met through Exposure Nation. You came in individually as artists.
yeah.
And whose idea was it to say, I have this group in mind for all of you? Who started that?
Actually, I've been in Exposure Nation for over a year by now, and I was thinking, okay, I know I'm not good enough yet to be a solo artist, but I want to be in a group because it gives moral support and stuff. Moral support that, if you were on stage by yourself, you would have to handle it all by yourself. But with this, I have shoulders to lean on. They have shoulders to lean on. We don't have to do anything by ourselves. That sort of thing.
So how long have you been a group?
We've been a group for a little over a month.
Oh, so this is a new group.
Brand
Is
new.
everyone getting along so far? No.
Big family.
Big family. Great big family. Okay.
Ethnicities all over the place, too.
Have you performed anywhere? Have you showcased your talent since you've been together?
We did our first show not too long ago at the Commodore Barry, and it was a Mother's Day event, and it went very well. We had such a blast there, and we're just looking forward to getting more exposure and being performing more. So we are just looking forward. We're ready to work.
You're ready to work. That's a good thing because there's other artists out there trying to get out there in the industry. Now, what kind of songs are you writing currently? Or who is the songwriter? Or do all of you write music?
All of us write music, and we write different genres from pop, rock, and a little bit R&B all together. Ballads. We write everything.
So you write everything. Are you working on something currently, like one of your top songs that you think that your listeners are going to love? A total of 6 songs.
Exactly.
Will you be able to sing one of those songs at the end of the show? You wanted to do?
Yeah, we'll do a cover today. We'll save
a
something
cover
extra
today.
later. Keep you on your toes.
Okay. Well, when we come back, I just want to just kind of figure out what sets you apart from other singing artists that are out there that are also up-and-coming artists. What sets you apart? What makes you different and unique from that artist out there? But you can think about that. I'll be right back. Welcome back to ExposureNation.com, Living the Dream with Deneen. I'm here with singing group XSidian. Hola. They have been together a little over a month, so they are up-and-coming singing artists, and I'm sure that you'll be seeing them soon. They've already performed at an event recently, so they'll be just working their rounds in the city to expose that talent and soon coming out with an album. So where I left off was there's other singing groups out there too, getting their looks together, their image. What sets you apart, or what is going to set you apart from those artists out there?
Just our overall style, maybe subject matter of our songs. We're not trying to just be the typical thing out here. Just trying to bring a new sound and a new image and just something interesting to listen to, you know?
So a different sound is going to set you apart.
A different style, a different
style.
image itself. Because most groups, if you've noticed, most groups either they're all one ethnicity or maybe one or two. We want to bring back like in the old days where it was just all ethnicities. We can all sing, we can all do this, and we're going to blow away the competition.
Okay, you heard it here first. Blow away the competition. Now, there are singing groups that I used to love back in the day, and you think, what happened to that group? What is going to be the glue, in terms of longevity? What's going to keep you guys together?
What keeps us together, and, everyone should do this, is all about unity. Because if we are confident in each other, that we can have each other's backs, you really can't go wrong. It's all about knowing where you are, knowing who is beside you, and knowing exactly what, is going on. Because, it's not just about us. It's not just us who are in this. This is all a group effort. We have our producers. We have people who, help us with songs. We write our songs all together and collaborate, and that's what it's all about. And it's also about the people who help you get there, because we have people managing us, finding things for us to do, because we can't just do it alone. So it's all about knowing, that we're not just one, that it's all of us. We're all in this together.
All I can say is I wish I had that confidence when I was in the 9th grade. I think that is great. Now, just to kind of transition it into confidence, you have young girls, young ladies who are watching this show that are in college, in high school, that are struggling with their self-image. They really don't know who they are, and that's always going to be an ongoing journey. But most importantly, self-esteem. What would you tell those girls out there, because you're all kind of just in that peer group that are struggling with that? Because I know sometimes boys can be a part of it, or he is talking to this girl, he broke up with me, he didn't call me yesterday. Just those sorts of things. What can you say to just kind of boost that confidence into these young ladies out here?
So I think they should definitely surround themselves with people that love them. Because sometimes when you're down, the people that love you can boost you up. And when you, yes, you love me, I love you too. And when you don't have those people, you need to learn to boost yourself up. Like I had to learn to do that myself in certain situations. Sometimes you're just alone, you have to boost yourself up.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in the 11th grade. Going to 11th grade.
The 11th grade. Wow, awesome. Now, and I guess just being a singing group too, you have that to support each other as well. Now, in terms of the name XSidian, what does that stand for?
XSidian is actually from obsidian, which is a volcanic rock that cannot be broken. So we want to model that and show that we're just here to stick together and we don't want to break.
That you don't want to break. Okay,
Yeah,
who came up with that name, though?
Actually, it was more like our manager and
a previous girl who was in the group who's not now, because she was really into the rock thing, and my manager was like, I like that, I'm going to do that, I'm going to make a name for y'all. So he made Exidian from Obsidian, because we were given like random, because we read a book once, me and her, and our favorite book was called Obsidian Butterfly, and she took the name Obsidian and he changed it to Exidian. Exposure.
Exidian. Okay, I like that. Now, in terms of your image, each girl is going, all of you are different. So do you have an image individually how you're going to market yourself?
Actually, in this group, there's no individuality, sort of. I mean, you do have your individual traits, but it's more like we dress accordingly, sometimes to each other, and other times we dress so outrageously different that we all just look the same. We're like, if we all walk down the street, you'll be like, they are together. That's all you can say. Our group image, we don't want to just stick to one thing, because some people just stick to, I want to be in all leather, or some people like, I want to look beautiful all the time. We want to be like a mixture of TLC with pink and some rock, and like the feel and this groove of like older groups like Jodeci and Boyz II Men, all them.
And the group, did you say TLC? That group was just all about positivity and just really encouraging people, or young girls specifically, for self-esteem. And I think that's a void in the market. So I think that would be really great. When we come back, I want to know, how long do you have to practice in the studio? How often do you get together to just bring your A game when you do go out to perform? Okay, when we come back. Back to ExposureNation.com. I'm here with group XSidian. That is Exidian. It means what again? Something really exotic. It means sticking together, and
It's a forever stone that can't
forever
be broken.
stone. And okay, what she said. I want to know, how much time do you have to practice for a group like this? How often do you get together, and how, more importantly, how do you balance this with your schoolwork and your studies?
Well, during the school year, which has been ever since we've been together, we've always been trying to balance, school and everything, because that is very important. Being in school and doing your best is important. So we balance it around our schedule, around that. So we practice 2 times a week, maybe 3 times if we get that time. And we do so much working. It's a short amount of time, but it's very dense in, what we work, because we have to work very hard to get to where we are, especially in the short amount of time that we've been together. And we don't just work on our singing and recording and everything. We also have a choreographer, and her name is Khadijah. Hello, Khadijah. Amazing choreographer. She works so hard to get us where we need to be. So thank you, Khadijah, for that, because you are the best.
Now, is everybody dancers? Has always that one person that has 2 left feet and cannot get the steps, and it takes 2 weeks to get it. Which one? Because that would be me. I would be like, I would just need at least 1 month to get that step. Who is that person? Nobody?
Technically, it doesn't take us 1 month. I mean, there was one time when I actually had to get a surgery, so I couldn't learn the steps, and I had to take a while to do. Okay, it took a while for me to learn the steps, because the injury was actually on my lower back, so I couldn't move, I couldn't sit, I couldn't lay down, all this stuff. It was so painful. So I actually had to record them and learn it on my own, and doing that was kind of harder because my phone is crappy when it comes to recording. But it took me a little longer than them, but I never try to let that hold me back from helping them dance.
So you did eventually catch up to the routine.
She's definitely a trooper.
So you're learning. So you have the choreography and you have the singing. Is it hip hop? Is it fast pace, or?
It depends on the song. One of our songs is more heartfelt, so it's beautiful long movements, and the other song is a fast song, so we have to have strutting edges and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, we don't ever just dance one way to a song. We just have to incorporate. There are some parts where it's I want to do this to this, I want to make this stand out, so we don't ever have just one mindset dancing.
So who are some of your musical influences? It sounds like someone who will incorporate the dancing and singing. Who are some of the groups that influence you?
I want to answer this too.
Oh, wow.
Everybody can answer if you want.
I think that we should be as awesome as TLC with their performances. Their performances were amazing. The bomb. They just came out of nowhere with everything that they do. So that's what our inspiration is, to be over the top and dramatic and put 100% into every performance.
And as for singing wise, to me, I want to be able to be as tight as Jodeci, to be able to sing up there on their level, and maybe even surpass them. It's a thought, but I want to be able to sing up there with the high people. I want to be able to take our group over that length and just be the group that everyone wants.
You just
to
gave
be.
me a Jodeci flashback.
I love
I
Jodeci,
used to
Boyz II Men. I
have
love
Dalvin.
the
I cut out a picture. I'm going way back when I was in elementary school and cut his picture out on my mirror or whatever. Okay. Anyway, and who is your influence?
Oh, you mean
Your
you mean
musical
for the-
influence?
Oh, my personal. Thank you. My personal influence is, I mean, I can't really speak for myself because, for speaking for a group, we're just kind of a blend of all kinds of influences. I mean, we all have our individual style and likes and dislikes. I mean, we always fight all the time over who's better and who's not. They all think that Lady Gaga isn't good, but I think she's okay. And, stuff like that. Just no, but we'll have that, but in the end, we're just trying to take all the greats that come before us and learn from them, as well as make up our own styles and things that add to our music.
Well, since this is a musical blend, it sounds like you've been influenced by a variety of different people individually, and we'll have a chance to hear all of you and get that musical, those influences that kind of influence you all together. So you're going to sing for us when we come right back. Do you have a song already in mind? Okay, we'll be right back. Welcome back to ExposureNation.com. Living the Dream with Deneen. I have singing group XSidian here with me today. And we have learned a lot about the singing group just as a whole, of how they got their start, what the name XSidian means. They're a group that is going to be in it for the long haul, and they're all at different ages, and they're in all different walks of life, but they have this great musical blend, which is what we're going to hear right now. So, ladies, are we ready to share with the world what you got?
Always, always.
I'm going to pass this mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. What she do, I do better.
Oh, yeah.
What she do to make you love her?
What did
Is
she
it real
do?
or forever? Baby, please,
Is it
can't
real
we stay
or
together?
forever?
What she do, I do better.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah,
she
yeah.
do to make you love her? Is it real or forever? Baby, please, can't we stay together? Oh, when I love to love you, baby.
Oh, when I love to love you, baby.
Oh, when I love to love you, baby.
Ooh.
Oh, when I love to love you, baby.
Oh, when I love to love you, baby.
Oh, when I love to love you, baby.
Just to show your titty and not having it.
Woo!
You make me feel
Like I'm so gone.
so unreal.
You make
me feel
Oh, and I love to love you, baby.
so unreal.
Unreal. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. That was such an awesome job. Thank you for coming on the show, Exposure Nation, Living the Dream with Deneen. Next, we will have rapper Wade. Thanks again. Great job.